all right, Mick.
Have you forgotten it's Friday or what?
What? Oh, no. How to go to solicitors?
Oh, sound. Doesn't think there'll be any problem. Not with Frank backing me up and everything.
Oh, great. I bet you wish it was sooner then, eh? When is it? 3 weeks?
More like 4. Sorry, what are you doing stealing my car?
Oh, I'm only borrowing it. I didn't think you'd want it for half an hour.
Well, I wasn't intending to, actually.
Don't worry, I'll bring it back with the seat nice and warm for you.
No, my ma used to say that's the way nice boys like me got themselves pregnant.
Pregnant? It's all right, you know. You can't say it.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Any news from the Aussie about when they might want you in?
Nah, not yet, but who knows? You know, you just have to wait your turn, don't you? So you'll have to watch out for the seat.
Yeah, I hope so, mate. Well, you know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah. It's like, look, I'm just going down the shops to get a notepad to go with the suit.
I don't think they'll have anything that can cope. I didn't know you're into our male modelling.
Nah, it's just a job I'm doing for Barry, isn't it? A couple of hours' work driving some posh motor. Well, that'll be Sue telling me that Barry's telling her that I'm going to make him late if I don't hurry up. I'll see you in a minute.
All right, mate. A couple of minutes, Sue.
Oh, damn. I've got the hospital on the phone. Want to know if you can go in.
What now?
Yeah, well, as long as he hasn't had more than a drink. They've got cancellation of a bed, you see, and I don't want to say yes without asking him first.
Listen, tell him that he'll be on the phone in a couple of minutes. And look, if he needs me to run to the Aussie, just give us a shout, all right? See you, Sue.
I've got the hospital on the phone.
So I heard. He doesn't have to go in today, though, does he?
Well, why should he wait if they can do it now?
Because he's already promised himself to me today. And because on the strength of him promising me, I've already invested a few grand. Now, you wouldn't want him being in hospital, would you? Lying on the operating table, thinking that he'd let his best mate down.
Well, he'll have to decide for himself which is more important to him, won't he?
As long as he is allowed to decide for himself. Know what I mean?
I was only going to tell him that he phoned back.
Hey, Chris, we got any toothpaste? Oh, it's her. Listen, Chris. I hate setting off when things are not right between you and me.
How about when they're not all right between you and Sammy? Hmm?
What about it? Well, what?
Oh, you'll only blow your top.
You haven't heard from her, have you? Because of our Sammy's thing of coming back here.
No. She doesn't want to come back.
But you have heard from her. Well, I don't need a knife twisting, Chris, with the latest report of her and a geriatric with fancy man, thanks.
Frank, I went to see Sammy. Don't go blowing your top.
What'd you expect me to do? When you go sneaking behind your own husband's back like that?
Oh, she's my own daughter. Now, what was I supposed to do, eh? Leave it up to you to sort out this stupid situation. Our daughter feels she can't come back and visit her own home.
She's the one who wants to leave home and go and set up with that. As long as she's with him, I don't want to visit him, Chris. I don't want to bring the smell of him back in this house.
Look, if you could, you know, just go and talk to them rationally, maybe, eh?
Never had you down as a traitor, Chris.
Frank, I won't be made to feel a traitor because I love my own daughter.
Well, what do you want me to call it, then? When you've obviously been going around here having cosy little chat with him, as well as our Sammy behind me back.
Frank, I went because I love Sammy, not because I don't love you. I went because I didn't know where she was or how she was, and I needed to know she was all right. She is all right.
She'll never be all right. Not to me. Not as long as she's letting that know, Mark.
Makes no difference, you know. You can call him all the names under the sun. He'll still be the fella she loves. She does still love you, though.
Thought you said she was all right. If she's all right, she doesn't need me, does she?
Frank, she does. And what are you doing about it, eh? You're going to drive off to God knows where, leaving her thinking that you're not there for her.
Chris, she is the one who said she's old enough to look after herself.
Hang on. I name this ship the HMS Enterprise to Bowling Road. I named this ship a flaming disaster.
Are you sure you don't mind? I know you don't want to do it.
Well, I'd be happy never doing anything that involved Barry Grant, but seeing as you're doing this for us, you know, I'd rather have come with you, see you settled in and everything.
Well, he's just laid out all the money, hasn't he? For the suit and the car and that.
Well, look, I volunteered, right? I don't want you lying there worrying that you've let him down.
Are you going to come to the Aussie after?
Yeah. I'll get there as soon as I finish helping him play the big shot.
Cheers, Mick. Thanks for taking us.
All right.
So, get going, eh?
You do want to do this, don't you?
I've told you, haven't I? I want us to have our kids.
I'll be back as soon as I can, okay?
Yeah. I'll see you later, eh? Let's get going, eh, Mick?
Just so you know why I'm doing this. It's the last favour we owe you, okay?
I think you'd be better with a nice dress on. Something low cut, you know. And get on with it, because we haven't got much time.
I named this ship an Enterprise and a half. See, I told you to be sound. See, told you to be too heavy. Yeah, well, it's got to be heavy enough to stop the current dragging you. What are we going to want to park it for, anyway? Don't park about, stupid. Well, what do we need that for, then? Well, you're more a boat or anchor it if you want to stop out in the middle. Why do we want to stop out in the middle? How about we watch you walk the plank? Is this a mutiny or what, or are you a chicken now we're ready for setting sail? I'm not chicken. Well, neither am I. Hang on, quick, get in before it floats off with us. Right, you get in and I'll push, right? Right, he's ready. Right, he's ready. 1, 2, 3. Quick! Oh, wait, help me! Help me! It's got to look on the bright side, Dad. Oh, you mean we've wasted all week getting it ready? And there's a bright side? At least we'll be home for Christmas.
Right, don't forget, spread the lines orange out on the bonnet, all right?
Why?
Just do it, eh? Grab hold of that. Well, at least he's later than we are. We'll just have to bluff be driving this.
It's not quite the limo you promised Terry, is it?
Well, we didn't have time to pick that up, did we? Anyway, you just keep stum and start flashing them, man. I'm all right. Mr. Bishop, good morning. Oh, it's Susie, the right-hand girl, as you might say.
Oh. Well, this looks like fun.
Oh, it's the architect's. He's around the site somewhere. How you use it for buzzing around the site, you know. Susie, of course, prefers the comfort of a car.
Ah, well, you can drive around in mine if you like.
Actually, there's no need for that, Mr. Bishop. I always feel it's better to look at a development from the air. There we go.
To go so early?
Might as well get down the depot in good time. Make sure the rig's ready.
Yeah.
Chris, I don't like going when things are not right between us, you know.
I'll still worry about you. More than usual, though. Oh, Frank, I wish you'd go and see her.
Chris, I can't.
Well, Tim's not there. He's working all week, and our Sammy, she's off.
Crucify me.
Oh, Frank, it wouldn't, though. I mean, if you could just go and see her, talk to her like I did. You know, I was half expecting to see the same old Sammy, forgetting to turn the spuds off, buried under a mountain of washing because I wasn't there to do it for her, but, you know, to see how capable she is. Oh, I don't know. You know, you think your kids are so scatterbrained. You wonder how they'll survive if you're not there to pick up after them. Well, you forget that they can do things. I don't suppose it pays them to let you see, because they've got someone to do it for them, but you can't stop treating them like kids any more than they can stop treating you like adults. So maybe going's the only way of breaking the habit on both sides. Frank, go and talk to her. I mean, you can see she's holding up her own. Go and talk to her like I did. Like the young woman she is.
See her playing at it, you mean? Chris, if she was as grown up as you say she is, she'd know. She'd know that fellas like Darby feed off young girls like our Sammy, because young girls that age, they see the likes of him as sophisticated and mature and all that.
Well, go and see how sophisticated and mature our Sammy is now.
I don't mean not leaving wet towels on the floor and all that crap, Chris. I mean up here, where it counts. She's a bright girl. She'll be an even brighter woman. And that's what men like Darby can't cope with. I'm telling you, Chris, the minute he sees our Sammy turn into somebody more mature than he'll ever be, he's scared the living daylights out of him. And he'll drop her like a ton of bricks. Now, it's not us that doesn't want her to grow up. It's him.
Well, if you're right, that's all the more reason why we have to be there for her. Look, if it happens like you say, it's all the more reason for us to sort it out. And let her know that she's got somewhere to go to. Frank. Oh, Frank, will you go and see her? Please? That's where she is.
You got any more of those blowers?
Somewhere. Oh, yeah. Betty, you're working round here, isn't it? Saves you running backwards and forwards when you forget stuff.
Yeah, it's nice for my lad to have someone to play with as well. I think he's about as bored of the park as I am.
All right.
Well, love, didn't think it was that time.
I thought seeing as that you was here, I'd save myself the price of a burger.
Yeah, better get him back for his.
Might as well stay and have you with us.
Oh, no, you're okay. I'm sure Mick wants some peace with his lunch.
Mick won't mind, will you? And if that's the lucky bill, I posted it on Monday.
They brought it forward. April, that's next week. I mean, the case wasn't due for another 4 weeks yet.
Better, innit? Getting over and done with.
I suppose so. I just wasn't expecting it, that's all.
Is that the court case? You nervous?
Nothing to be nervous about, the solicitor said.
I'm still gonna be nervous, though, aren't I?
Look, this way won't be hanging over you. The sister said they're bound to come down on Mick's side, especially with Frank saying how he saw it all.
No, look, I better go and let Frank know. He'll have to tell them at work and that. I didn't see his car when I was coming in, but I'll tell Chrissy anyway.
Oh, she's not in. She came round with the catalogue money, going to see some friend or other. Hey, did you hear this? Sammy's gone off with his old bloke.
Oh, look, did she say how long she'd be or when Frank would be back? Because I've got to tell him.
Neither of them will have gone far, will they? Might even be back by the time you bring the chips.
All right, Joseph, come back for a proper dinner for a change.
And I've been kicking my heels all morning. Will Thomas eat a whole fish?
No, really, don't bother about us. You know, Patricia likes him to have his balanced diet.
Surely be giving him them?
Well, fish fingers.
Beans, not peas for Gemma.
Look, if you see Frank or Chrissy, just tell them, will you?
I'll say Frank Star Witness Act's topping the bill sooner than expected, right? Made for worry, that man. I mean, Frank said he'd stand up for him whenever he was needed. What's the problem?
And you don't want to let anything you've heard about the water table worry you either.
You don't think so?
Not according to my research. The levels are approximately 40 foot now and is rising at a foot a year. It shouldn't affect this area for at least 20 years. And the levels are all localised as well. Mind you, we can check the graphs when we go back if you like, Mr. Bishop.
No, you seem to have gone into it well enough.
Enough to know it won't affect this development. Yes, and that's the other thing. There's a possible extension to the M57 right the way through to Speak, which will link us up with the M62, a bigger catchment area.
A few more mouths to feed, eh? I was wondering, apart from any catering outlets I might think of bringing in, would there be much room for sports goods, you know, clothing, equipment, that kind of thing?
I would have thought there'd be enough room for a hypermarket down there. I didn't know you were into clothing, Mr. Bishop.
Oh, I'm into all kinds of things, aren't I? Especially anything in the leisure pursuits line. Anything that helps you rest and play is a good investment these days, since there's going to be more of that about than work.
Well, I'm sure we'll find some floor space for you down there. We'll have a look at the plans when we get back. Right. I think we've seen all we can from up here, Mr. Bishop. If you'd like to take us back down now, please, Ian. Back down to the Jeep. I don't like to keep Susie waiting around. You know what women are like, Mr. Bishop.
Sam, as good as she looks, is she?
Well, she's okay, Sam. As long as you know how to handle her.
The local radio slots will obviously carry most of the local rag ad copy on alternate weeks. Your floor may be clean, does it gleam? All the relevant trigger phrases. Yes, Patricia, the well-worn guilt trigger, but who are we to knock it if it works? But the main thing is that papers, packaging and radio all carry through the key slogan, which is so simple, even a man can do it. Smart, huh?
Smart, yeah, but clever.
Oh, come on, Patricia. Just because you know old Max isn't likely to be grabbing up the fabulous new polish-impregnated clean sheen mop and setting about your kitchen vinyl.
No, Alex, because I think there's hardly a woman alive who'd fall for that line. I mean, granted, the old guilt button, you've managed to flick a mop over the kitchen tiles, but wouldn't you rather hubby thought you'd been down on your hands and knees polishing it yourself? The old guilt button still works, on some women. Anyway, though why more of us can't keep our guilt quotient down to a dull raw for more of the time.
Conscience bothering us about some little domestic chore we didn't manage before leaving for the office this morning? Rather proves my point, I think.
I think, Alex, if you'd been listening, you'd have heard me giving you that point, albeit reluctantly. No, it's the so simple even a man could do it line that really stinks.
Perhaps if you could tell us why, Patricia, on the basis of research and statistics, of course, not from a personal standpoint.
No, I'm not paid to make input from a personal standpoint, Paul.
I'm sure no one was implying that you would.
No, what I am paid to do, amongst other things, is to point out where similarly angled campaigns have succeeded or failed. And recent campaigns that have pretended that male partners share domestic chores have failed on a pretty heroic scale, because it really doesn't match woman's reality.
Ah, so I was right. Old Max isn't making with the housework.
For heaven's sake, Alex.
Sorry. Didn't mean to pry into any personal domestic problems.
Well, feel free, since I don't have any.
Oh, no, of course, I forgot. Patricia's one of the new breed of superwoman, you see, Paul. Runs a home, a job, and a family, all in perfect harmony.
Then perhaps we should let her get on with the job I'm sure she does so well, eh?
My sentiments entirely.
And I'm sure you're right about women not being able to relate to ads showing caring, sharing male partners. But surely that isn't what Alex's slogan is trying to do, is it?
Right. We're not saying that men will use the clean sheen, but women are cleverer because they will and can.
Oh, brilliant. So now we're going to patronise women by telling them how much cleverer than men they are by being the ones who actually get to use the mop.
Give us a minute, would you please, Alex?
Certainly.
I am right, you know. I mean, the research bears me out.
Research, statistics. There's always the danger we make it come out reading the way we want it to.
Oh, you mean take it away and make it read the way men want it to?
Well, since our client is a man, and since I happen to believe from not inconsiderable experience that the campaign will work, that might not be a bad idea. Oh, by all means, take it home early and do it if you like. That way you won't get distracted by maybe worrying about what's going on back home.
I never am, Paul. I have a perfectly reliable home help to look after things at home.
Excellent. We'll have lots of peace and quiet there to rework the research report.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed yourself there, Mr. Bishop.
Told you, Sam.
Right, Sam it is. Thanks very much.
Not at all.
Goodbye now.
See ya.
Can't believe how well it's gone, can you?
Well, if you're quite finished playing little big man for the day, wouldn't mind going to see Terry. Could you take him to the hospital?
I don't mind doing that. I'm not going to need you for anything else. Not today, anyway.
I wasn't expecting you back till later.
Obviously. And just where, may I ask, is Thomas?
Oh, he's okay. He's been helping.
Helping?
Pretending to help us pack this lot. Been having a great time in Gemma. Mind you, they've been taking out more than they've been putting in just as well, really. I'd have to pay them as well.
Am I to understand you're being paid to do some sort of packaging work?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd mind. It's only a couple of hours. It's just it gets a bit boring in the afternoon sometimes.
Oh, dear. Well, I am sorry if doing what you're paid to do and looking after my child isn't stimulating enough for you.
No, just a minute, Patricia.
No, you just wait a minute. It just happens that I employ Margaret, and for you to encourage her to neglect my child for the sake of that tatty rubbish only goes to show you're even more irresponsible than I thought you.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Hey, what's going on here?
No, you stay out of this, Mick. This is between me and Lady Mercure.
I will not be dragged down to the level of a street brawl by the likes of you. Now, will you just get Thomas and we'll discuss this at home?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not having the taking out on you. You stay here.
Hey, Josie!
Just keep it there while I go and sort this out. Oh, no, you don't. Nobody gets to talk to me like that. And you're not going to take it out on that kid either.
That kid is the one I have to be able to trust when I have to go off to work every day.
So? And what's she done wrong then? He's been happy as Larry playing with Gemma. So if you've got anything to say, you better say it to me and not to some little 17-year-old you think you own.
I happen to think she owes me some loyalty. I can't do a full-time job and worry that she's only doing hers part-time.
So stay at home with him yourself. People like you don't have to work, you just prefer to.
Prefer? Oh, and you don't prefer, I suppose. You'd be no happier stuck at home glitting the rotten kettle than I would.
I'm saying you're not the only working mother around here. I have to leave mine too, you know.
Oh, and that's all right, isn't it? Leaving with friends and relatives. But the minute you pay someone instead of taking advantage of other people's good nature and all of a sudden you're an uncaring mother, well, I do care.
Well, so do I. And I resent you thinking Thomas hasn't been all right because he's been round at ours. You might be Queen Bee at that fancy job of yours.
Josie!
I suppose you're going to say that makes us even or something.
Or something.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I suppose you're entitled to that one. But I don't want you giving it Margaret in the neck, all right?
Right. Would you just ask her, please, to bring Thomas home?
I didn't think she had it in there. You can tell Margaret the coast is clear.
Chrissy! Been looking for you, love.
Oh?
Oh, well, Frank, really. Is he due back later on, is he?
Frank, no.
I'll do in the morning. It's just a mixed court case has come up.
Oh, well, that'll be all right. It's 4 weeks away yet, isn't it?
Well, not since I opened the mail. No, it's been brought forward, and I thought I'd better let him know, because I need him to do his witness bit next Friday, if that's all right.
Mick, no, it isn't. You went away this morning on an overseas run. It'll be weeks.
Yeah, but you still keep in touch, don't you?
Oh, I'm not sure I know how. I mean, he never knows where he's going to be from one day to the next.
Well, he'll ring you, though, won't he?
Probably not till next week.
And by then he'll be a week's drive away.
Look, if he rings up before
Yeah.
then...
Thanks, Chrissy.
Oh, I'm sorry, love.
But this fancy what's-his-name, this council and solicitors get in. He'll still be able to get you off, won't he? Mick.
Without Frank as my witness, I wouldn't bank on it.
And Brookside is back tomorrow at the same time.